Up to 84, I was a trucker.
Okay.
And I had a body shop over on Crenshaw and 48th, Majestic Automotive. I had tow trucks. I had a diesel pulling cross country and what have you. And I was doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I was doing me. And it was still good. And then one guy asked me to loan him some money. I loaned the guy the money, and I told him I'll see you in 2 weeks to get it back. So when I go by his crib and I knock on his door, no one answers the door. There's an old lady that opens the door right across the hall from him. And she steps out, she says, they're not there right now. But if you care to wait for them, they should be coming in soon. I said, well, okay, what I want to, I don't want to keep coming back all the way out here to get this. It wasn't that much of nothing, but I wanted it.
Yeah.
So I sit on her sofa, and as soon as I sit on her sofa, I heard some keys. And I say, wow, that must be them. I get up, and it was them. So I walk up to him. I say, hey, you got that? He tells me, he says, no, I don't have it right now. Well, he only needed it for 2 weeks. So I grabbed him by his collar. I did grab him by his collar. And I told him, nigga, give me my money, nigga. And he said, I ain't got it. So I just pushed him back and said, okay, you keep that. You keep that. And I went on about my business. A year later, I'm doing some business, and someone tried to rob me. At that time, they shot me 5 times, and I jumped out the window, but I didn't realize that I was on the 2nd floor. When I came to, there's detectives sitting there, and they're asking me about some 187. I'm thinking that the 187 happened where I got shot up at.
Yeah.
So I'm not answering any questions, okay? But they're asking me if I know this lady named Mary Jane. I tell them, yes, I know Mary Jane. She's my ex-wife. They say, well, have you ever had sex with her? Yes, I've had sex with her. What you talking about? Come to find out, the old lady that came out her door to ask me to wait for him in there, she's the one that they found laying face down in her apartment with her face in the sofa with throw up and blood coming out of her mouth, congested throughout, is what the pathologist said. So they found her laying face down with throw up under her face. Comes to find out that when we go to court, the detectives tell me, they says, well, we're going to charge you with murder. What murder? But at that time I was shot in the head as well. So they had me on psychotropic medication. They had me on pain medication because they said that I was trying to commit suicide and all this. I don't know. I don't remember all of that. Okay. But they had me in the psych ward doing trial. We're going to charge you with murder. Who? Come to find out, the old lady's name was Mary Jane.
Also named Mary Jane.
Yes, also named Mary Jane. So all of what I was telling them yes to, as far as the question that they were asking me, I'm relating to Mary Jane, yes. They put it to where as though I'm saying that was the Mary Jane that I was speaking of. Okay? But now the thing that sent them to me in the first place was this guy that I pulled by the collar and pushed him away and told him to get on, that owed me the funds.
Yeah.
They were looking for him for a year after they found her dead because they wanted to find out if he knew anything about her death. They found him in Richmond, California, in jail for some burglary or something. Supposedly, he told them that he asked me if I killed this woman. My response was supposed to be, the old white bitch got what she deserves.